Hey, what's up everybody? My name is King Z. Welcome to a Stardew Valley Let's Play. Now, for those of you that have been around my channel for quite a while, you know that I mainly do Minecraft on the channel. Actually, I solely do Minecraft on the channel, and I'm still going to be doing Minecraft on the channel. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to play a game where we can kind of hang out, get to know one another, and have a little bit of fun along the way. Now, I was actually planning to do a Stardew Valley Let's Play a few months back. I had a few episodes recorded. I never got around to editing them, and I kind of just tossed them in the trash and continued to do Minecraft. But a fellow Minecraft YouTuber that I actually play on a server with, Kyle Blaine, is actually doing his own Stardew Valley Let's Play, and that kind of got me back into the game. I've been playing a lot recently, and I'm having a lot of fun playing, so I figured, why not do a Let's Play? I think a Stardew Valley Let's Play is going to be a little bit easier for me to make because Minecraft videos take so long for me to produce, and this is going to be a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back. The editing is going to be similar to my Minecraft content, but not completely the same, and obviously we're not going to be building crazy builds that's going to take me forever. Now, like I said, I have played this game before. I know there's a few things you can do here on the start screen. We can see the little alien. You can click the little leaves, and some of these little guys pop up. I know who these guys are, and if you guys have played Stardew Valley, you know who these guys are, but we won't spoil it for anybody that has not played this game. All right, here we go. So this is the advanced options. I think there's not a whole lot that I really want to mess with on this thing, so we're going to go ahead and just leave them how it is. Character name, we're just going to go with Z. Farm name is going to be Kings Valley Farm. Favorite thing, so for anybody that wants to know anything about me, besides my family, besides creating YouTube videos for you all, my absolute favorite thing to do is play basketball. Super avid basketball fan. Played it growing up for many, many years and got pretty good at it as well. And I just love the game. Basketball is definitely my favorite thing. For animal preference, we will be getting an animal in this playthrough. For those of you that are new to Stardew Valley, and I'm not a dog or a cat person. I like both. I'm actually allergic to cats even though I love them. But I think we're going to go with the dog, and the dog we're going to go with is this guy. He kind of looks like an old dog of mine. I might go with my old dog's name, or if you guys have any name suggestions, we can go with that. Skin color, we're going to go just a little bit darker than normal. Hair, we're going to leave the hair, I think, as is, because most of these hairdos are kind of crazy anyways. Shirt, I want to go with something outdoorsy. I think we're going to go with maybe this. We're going to keep the pants. Accessories, I do actually have a beard, so we're going to go with a beard. My eye color is a little bit darker brown, a pretty dark brown actually. And then my hair is pretty much completely black, but we're going to have a little bit of highlight in there so it gives it a nice look in the game. Pants color, we're going to go with a gray. Nice gray color. I think it'll be kind of nice. So there's our dude. He's looking pretty good. Let's just make sure he's looking decent. If you guys watch Kyle Blaine's Let's Play, there was a happening going on with his attire. We won't say anything, but if you guys go watch his Let's Play, just keep a lookout for it. It's actually pretty hilarious. We're not going to skip the intro because anybody new might want to see it. I might do character voices. I might not. I'm trying to like step out of my comfort zone a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. I probably won't do a whole lot of them though. I'll usually forget. But let's go ahead and jump into the game. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life, and your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. 20 years later, I believe. I'm not very good with Roman numerals, but I do believe X is 10 and 2 of them is 20. Joja, join us, thrive, work, rest. We have plenty of people working. One got terminated. This guy is very suspect right here. Not sure what's going on there. This guy's falling asleep. Looks like we are asleep. And this poor guy didn't make it out alive. Joja works you to death, apparently. And there's the envelope. Let's open it up. Dear Z, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy. Kings Valley Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Will do, Grandpa. Will do. All right, now we're off to Stardew Valley. This game has a lot going on. I have not seen everything. I think the most I've been through maybe is like a year and a half. I've never completed the bundles, which we'll find out about. And there's a bunch of relationships to be had, a bunch of crops to be sown, and a lot of fun to be had. All right, here we are. Hello, you must be Z. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. All right, off to the farm. This is Kings Valley Farm. And we're terrified. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude. Don't listen to her, Z. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Ah, she's caught. Red-handed. Not too happy about it either. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck. And that's our introduction to Stardew Valley. All right, first things first. We're going to get into the menu of the game. And the first thing I want to do is cut the music. I'll be adding Stardew Valley music in post just so it doesn't mess with any cuts that I do, because my editing style is a little bit different than a lot of people that are probably going to be playing this game. They kind of play it a little bit slower. Mine's a little bit more choppy, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Sound volume, I'm going to bring it down to halfway. Ambient volume just a little bit down past halfway, and footstep volumes around there. I think will be nice. Another thing we're going to do for new players, always show tool hit location. This is an absolute godsend. You'll see why here in a little bit. But it'll just show you where you're hitting things and make it a lot easier to not waste energy and not destroy your crops. The UI scale, I'm going to shrink down a little bit as well, and we're going to zoom out to about 80 here. We're going to lock our toolbar, and I also want the zoom button so I can kind of mess with it when I please. And I think that's about all I want to mess with for right now. So, first things first, check out our journal. Instructions. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. So there is 2 people that we have met. We've met Robin and we've met Mayor Lewis. There are 26 other people that we have to meet. There's a lot of people to meet, a lot of relationships to be had. And the first thing we have here is a gift. 25 parsnip seeds. You received 25 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Mayor Lewis. That was nice of him. And now we check our journal once again, getting started. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Easy enough. Now let's check out our farm. Oh, this is cool. So we actually have worms right here. This is a little, I'm going to explain some things along the way for the new people that haven't played the game, and then for everybody else, you kind of know the deal. Use a hoe here. The hoe tool is used to hoe the ground. Oh, wow, we got a chicken statue. That's pretty nice, actually. You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. Pretty cool. We have our basic tools, a pickaxe. We have an axe, the hoe, which you've already seen, the scythe, and then we also have a watering can. Now, the first thing I want to do is clear out a little bit of space for our very first crops, just to kind of get situated here. All right, now that I've cleared out a little bit of space, let's talk about what I want to do for these episodes. This first episode, I think, is going to be a little bit longer than the other ones. I'm not totally sure just yet, just because I haven't edited anything yet. But this first episode is going to be the first day here on the farm, meeting new people and that sort of thing. Every episode after that is going to be 2 days worth of progress. So the day's going to be a full day. The next episode will be days 2 and 3. You kind of get the gist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need a 5. And I think that'll be a good length for an episode, especially for the editing style I want to do. But we'll kind of see how it goes. And this is going to be a very casual playthrough. We're not going to be trying to speed run anything. We're not going to be 100%ing anything. I just want to have a chill time with you guys and play a little bit of Stardew Valley. So now that we got those planted, you can see we have a ton of energy left. We have 150 energy. You start out with 270 right in the morning, and you use up energy every time you do anything, except for, you can see here we have 150 energy, and if I use my scythe here, we still have 150 energy. But you can see again, we still have 150 energy, but if I use my axe one time, it knocks it down to energy. And your energy drops down anytime you swing your tools here. You can see 136, and if I swing my axe, we're down to 134. So it's kind of important to have this little tool thing so you know where you're hitting and you don't accidentally swing on something unless you're using your side, which is probably a good idea just to have this in your offhand or in your hand at any given time. So one thing I want to do first is actually clear, swinging out my axe right now. One thing I want to do is clear out a little bit of space to get through to this side of the farm, so we have easy access to get in and out here. Got a couple of mixed seeds here, which is kind of nice. Let's see if we can toss the clay. Not pick it up. There we go. We toss the clay. We got a few mixed seeds, and we can plant these. I'm just going to plant them right next to the parsnip seeds because more often than not for me, I swear these always happen to be parsnip seeds. And it looks like we got one parsnip, and I think these are potato seeds, which is the next crop we're going to be getting anyway, so it's kind of good for us. But as I was saying, you want to have a clear space for this entrance. You want to have a clear space for this entrance as well. And then we're going to try to clear out a space down here, just so it's easier for us to get in and out of the farm in all three directions. You can see this one's a little bit harder to get through. We're going to try to be a little bit strategic with our energy these first few days. After a while, it won't really matter for us, but it's kind of nice to have a lot of energy. So now we can get in and out of all three areas. I'll be trying to clear out this side of the farm first, and then we'll move our way towards the left-hand side of the farm. Another thing I want to do is actually get some more wood. We need to create a chest real quick so we can kind of store some of these items that we're not going to be wanting to carry with us, because there are forageable items everywhere in the game, and it's really nice to have inventory space so you don't miss anything. So we need a few more bits of wood here. I'm going to go ahead and chop down maybe another tree here if I can get to one without having to waste any energy. And there we go. We now have 61 pieces of wood. We can head into our crafting menu, which is right here. Craft ourselves a chest. We'll just toss the coal on the ground for right now. Put our chest right here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. I'm gonna store all these things that we've just gotten. Coal as well. I'm gonna keep the scythe with me, and I'm going to keep the hoe on me, because we're gonna want to plant a few more of these crops here. Get our watering can again and water these guys real fast. And then we're going to head into town, and we're going to try to meet as many people as we possibly can. So let's check out Pelican Town. And also, I think we got another journal entry. Yes, archaeology. So you found an ancient looking object. Could it be some kind of artifact from long ago? Perhaps Gunther, curator of the local museum, has an answer. We got to visit Gunther at the museum. Hopefully we can get to that as well. And here we go. Some forageables up here. We have some dandelions, which are good for energy. You can also sell them, get energy from them. We just have to eat them, which we might do depending on how much time we have at the end of the day and how much energy we have. So let's meet some people here. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Nice to meet you, Harvey. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Well, Harvey is the doctor. This is Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. You probably should have listened to your mom, Vincent. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. That's Jody. Hello, you must be Z, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. We have not met Abigail yet. Why, hello there. Welcome to our little community, dear. This is Evelyn. You can call me Granny if you like. We will definitely call her Granny. Oh, aren't you the new one who just moved in? I'm Morrow. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Morrow's definitely happy to see us. Oh, we have some more forageables here. Let's actually head into... Oh, actually, let's check this out first. So, another thing about Stardew Valley, if you're brand new, they have 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. And each season has one entire month dedicated to it. So this entire month here is spring, and then there'll be a month of summer, a month of fall, a month of winter. Now, all the NPCs have birthdays, and there are also special events that happen during the seasons, which is kind of cool. But you can see here in spring, we only have 28 days. There's also a bulletin board for help wanted, but nothing's been posted quite yet. And in here, this is Pierre's. It's Farmer Z. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. That is Leah. All right, so if you're brand new to the game, if you sell things to Pierre, he buys them at full price. So if you have anything on you and you want to sell it to get a few more coin, you can go ahead and do that. You don't have to worry about getting ripped off by Pierre. Now, what I want to do is I want to buy 1, 2, 3 cauliflower seeds, and the rest I'm going to get is potatoes. So we can have 8 and 3. Fine with me. Oh, let's see if we can meet Pierre. See what he says. Hey, it's Mr. Z, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. And that's Pierre's. We'll probably be there a lot. You meet someone new here. Oh, hey, so you're the new guy. Huh, cool. This is Alex. See you around. Oh, this one. We'll meet her as well. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. And that's enough from Penny. Now, something I forgot to mention as well. There's a social aspect of the game. I mentioned it a little bit, but you can talk to everybody every single day. You can see I haven't talked to some of these people. Even, yeah, I haven't talked to Mayor Lewis or Robin today, but I did talk to them yesterday. If you talk to them every day, your relationship goes up just a little bit. You can give them a gift, I believe 2 times a month. I'm not totally sure on that one though. Like I said, I haven't played a whole lot of this game. If you know better, just let me know down in the comment comment section. But you can see some of these people are single, which means we can possibly marry them, which is also a good thing to ask you guys. Who in this game, in these next couple episodes, do you think should be our love interest? There are a few other people that we have not met yet that are marriageable characters, so if you guys want to wait off until maybe next episode or a couple episodes down the road, let me know. That's totally fine. But we will be having a relationship with someone that will go all the way to marriage, and we might possibly have kids. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. And that is Elliot. Let's see how many people we've met so far. So introductions. We've met 13 of 28. So you can see we're about halfway done. Let's go ahead and talk to Mayor Lewis. We haven't talked to him today. We want to get a relationship up with him while we can. So how was your first night in the old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. Oh, see, this is why you always bring your hoe with you. Get these little guys, you can get something as well. And you always want to be on the lookout for some forageable items as well. You can also check the trash cans. Just don't let any of the villagers or the NPCs see you do that. All right, here is the museum. It doesn't seem like you have anything to donate to the museum. Better get out there and do some treasure hunting, huh? Well, we've met Gunter, but obviously I didn't have any treasure. I do have something back at the house. I just forgot to bring it with me. If we can head in here. Nope, it's closed. So we'll meet him later, but that's the blacksmith. It closes at 4 p.m. apparently. But see, we have some more dandelions here. Don't provide energy, but they do provide gold, I believe. Not a whole lot, but we'll check it out. This is Joja Mart. Basically, I won't spoil it for you guys, but if you know, you know. Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help make your transition a joyous experience. I don't think we can't sell anything at Joja Mart, which is kind of funny. We can't talk to her either. I don't know if we've met her. We might have, we might not have. But you can see how fast the day goes by. It's already 6:30 almost. Our day is almost done. We're gonna see if we can meet a few more people, and then pretty likely here the day will be over soon, so we'll kind of see what goes on. We brought our scythe here so we can get a few more of this fiber up here, which is kind of nice. And I think things can also spawn here, so like forageable items can spawn there. Little rabbit running by, kind of cool. Let's head over to the saloon and see if we can meet some more people that we haven't seen yet. This is the Stardrop Saloon. There are a few people here we have not yet met. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? That's Shane. He's a very, very nice fellow. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the old good stuff to warm these old bones. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Emily is very friendly. All right, let's see how many people we've met so far. We've met 17 people, so just a few more people to go. We'll see if we can't meet anybody on this way home. I do know there's actually one person up here we can meet, and he's probably my favorite person in the game so far. We have a leek. I think these actually are his favorite thing. Possibly. Could be wrong. Here we go. Linus. A stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. We're gonna go ahead and give Linus the leek. Like I said, he's probably my favorite character just because he's so kind. This is a great gift. Thank you. And everything you give him is a great gift, which is also awesome. But I'm going to give him a leek because I think he'd like it. I think he'd actually like it. And then look at that. We got some wild horseradish along the way, so we didn't lose out on anything. 2 of them, in fact. And this is why we clear a little bit of space, because we have basically no energy and we want to make it all the way home. And I want to be able to plant some of these things. So let's see how many we can. Let's go plant some of the cauliflower here, and then we'll plant our potatoes here. We're starting to feel exhausted. Probably do one more thing, and we can plant our potatoes. We're not going to be able to water tonight unless we eat maybe a horseradish, which we might want to do just to speed up the process of this, because it does take quite a bit of time to sow your crops. I believe potatoes are 6 days to harvest, which isn't that bad, but we want to get as much money as we possibly can before a certain event that goes on. And it's getting very dark here. Hopefully it's not too crazy dark for you guys. There we go. We're all done now. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fireplace so it's nice and light in here. You can actually move some of the stuff in here as well, but we're going to go ahead and leave it the way it is. Now let's jump into the bed here. We can sleep right now, but we can also stay here for a little bit. As the time is paused up here, you can see we can talk a little bit. So hopefully you guys are ready for this series. I definitely want to take it as far as it can possibly go. I want to beat the game. Like I said, I want to get into like year 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it may be. And if the game gets boring first, there's also some mods that I want to get into, specifically the Stardew Valley expanded mod and also the Ridgeside mod. They had a whole lot to the game that I really want to try out, but I wanted to beat the base game first and see how we liked it. So if you guys are interested in this series, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're brand new, subscribe so you can see more. But with that being said, let's end the night. We got our level 1 foraging, we got +1 axe proficiency, trees sometimes drop seeds, new crafting recipe, wild seeds, new crafting recipe, field snack, which is very good. And that is our first day. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys all next time here in Stardew Valley.